get a bit sentimental, guys, as Kylie Walker caught up with Jordan Pickford to chat about some of his most memorable moments.
Jordan Pickford, welcome to the weekend. It's so good to have you here. You're the first person to take part in this feature, my first. We'll go through a series of different things and get your first on all of them. So first one, my first meal of the day.
What I have to do, we actually had some breakfast wraps today at football, but normally my first meal of the day would be, at the moment I change it up, but at the moment it'll be 2 fried eggs on toast with some beans and a protein yoghurt.
I'm just writing all this down so I can get the athlete's body right there. Right, next one, my first football memory.
When I used to play on the street with my brother and his mates and getting thrown in goal. So that was my first memory of playing football.
What age was it that you were cemented as a goalkeeper? You knew that was your position then, and that's when you just were going to be in net for good?
I think I started when I was 6.
Oh really?
Yeah.
That was it then?
Yeah, that was it. 6 or 7, yeah. And I got to Sunderland when I was 8-year-old, so ever since that I've never really known anything different.
Right, next one, my first match attended.
My big one I always remember was Sunderland at Old Trafford against Millwall, and we got beat in the semis, but it was the whole experience. We went with my dad in the pub my mum and dad used to go to. We went with that on that bus that day, and it was like the bus journey was hilarious. The bus was absolute shambles.
Yeah,
it was just a good day out. I was only a young lad, but it was a good experience even though we got beat.
My first professional appearance.
Yeah, my first professional appearance for Sunderland was against Arsenal in the FA Cup 3rd round. I was at Preston at the time and I was getting called back off Big Sam, and he said, "You're coming back and you're going to make your debut against Arsenal." So my family, my agent had a box down Arsenal at the Emirates, so they were all in the box for the day, and it was a great experience. I was just on the bench, Vito was doing brilliant at the time, and next thing I go down for breakfast and the keeper coach pulls me and says, "You're starting today," and I think, this is banter, you know what I mean? Like, I went up my room, rang my mum and dad. Spurs 12:30 kick off on a Saturday. They couldn't get down to the game. They were buzzing, so it was another game we got beaten, but for me, another proud moment to make me Premier League debut.
My first Everton appearance. Can you remember that?
Yeah, the first Premier League appearance was at home against Stoke. I scored a header, and I always remember Shaqiri had a shot in like the 92nd minute, and I made a decent save to the left.
Can you remember it? Yeah.
I think we won 1-0 on the day, so it was a great result and a great way to start my Everton career.
Now it must be very special for yourself to keep clean sheets, to make big saves as well. My first assist.
Jordan Pickford has the ability from anywhere on the pitch to pick a pass of that quality. He's probably Everton's best passer of the ball.
What's that like? Can you remember thinking, I've just got an assist there?
Do a few more.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a good one. Dimmy made an unbelievable run, and as soon as I seen him making that run off the line, it's just about executing the pass, and the time I did, it was just like a little free out.
My first child. How has being a father changed you as a person and maybe as a footballer as well?
Yeah, it's great. His first few months is always tough, but then getting to learn about yourself as a person, as a dad, and as a family member, it's great. And now he's 3, nearly 4. It's brilliant. He loves football and he's becoming a big boy now, so it's definitely enjoyable.
Think he'll be a goalkeeper, striker, midfielder, golfer?
No, he says he wants to be like his dad, playing golf.
Love that. Right, next one then. Rate your first interview on a golf course outside out of 10.
Good interview, but weather brutal. So
we'll give it a 7. We'll give it a 7.
Mixed bag in it, yeah. Give it a 7, but that's Manchester for you.
It definitely is, Jordan. Thank you so much. It's been a pleasure to chat to you. And I'm looking forward to seeing many more assists this season.
Let's hope so.
Thank you.